Okay, so we have a 2018 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid Limited with Xenon lights. And it's a common problem with these where people are just furious because these headlights are pretty high to begin with, because it's a SUV, small SUV, and because it's Xenon, it only exasperates the brightness of them. So, and because this is a US version, there is really no way to adjust them from within the car itself. European market, I'm sure there is a small knob, 0 through 5, and you just turn the knob and you adjust the headlights as you need them, not in the US. So there is a way to adjust it. I already tasked dealer twice to adjust them for me. They refused. They gave me all kinds of excuses that it cannot be done. I'm not sure, liability or just being difficult. The car is less than a year. We bought it in November of last year. It's August, so the car is like 10 months old, and it was manufactured, I think, September of last year, shipped from Japan. So I'm gonna show you guys how to lower these lights, because I already put a hitch on the car, and if I put bikes, luggage, 5 people, it will tip the car, and it's gonna, now driving by myself, I get people angry, blinking, and just being angry with me that I'm blinding them. It's only gonna get worse. So I have no choice. If I don't want to get beat up or harmed because of those stupid lights, I had to figure that myself. And I know that it's a common problem with Japanese versions of RAV4. So here's what we're looking for. This is the bolt that you're looking for. Over here it's got like those teeth, I guess, a washer with teeth on it. This is the bolt. So that's on the driver's side. This is the one. And corresponding one on the passenger side is the one it's the one over here under that. I see it from here, just okay. I'm pointing with my fingers. This is the one that you're looking for to adjust the passenger side. So what you do is the infamous 10mm socket. Can take half of the car apart with just 10mm socket. You might need extensions, but this car is infamous for 10mm. You locate it, you put it on. Now I would suggest, if you have one of those cars, because it's Xenon, that line is very well defined. Switch it on. Because I'm gonna have to be making that adjustment a lot, because if I put 4 bikes, my kids, maybe some other stuff in the trunk, that car is gonna be tipping, so I might have to do small tweaks. I hope you can see as I can see. I'm already down about 2-3 inches. I'm gonna go extreme. I'm gonna lower by about 5-6 inches, and also I'll try to make it asymmetrical. European cars are asymmetrical. In the United States they make them even, so I'm gonna go extreme on the left side, about this much, and then I'm gonna go on the we're good 5-6 inches lower. I'm actually wondering if I should do a little bit more on the driver's side, but you know what, I'll just leave it like that. So let me see if there's any difference from within the car. guys. Okay. So I would guesstimate that I'm easily 6, maybe even 8 inches lower. I was somewhere around here, now I'm down to here, so that's 4 and 4, that's almost 8 inches. So, and you can tell that it's not as bright as the beginning of the video. I wish I would take a picture before and after, but I think it's better. And then as I load the car before a trip, I might want to double check if this is still indeed staying that way. So, high beam still high beam doesn't really affect it at all, and low beam, and this is without the silly fog light, which is yellow, which is too bright, which was a bit of a mistake, but I'm willing to admit to it. The bulbs, the LED bulbs that I put for the yellow ones are a bit too bright in retrospect. Okay, so this is still, see if I could go around the block and kind of see. Yeah, I made it slightly asymmetrical. I think the left side is a little bit lower than the right side, so it's not as extreme as the car in Europe would have, but it's pretty close. Sprinklers on. Okay, it's gonna be pretty dark over here. No, it won't. There are lamps everywhere. It's New Jersey. That's another thing. Xenon light somewhere where it's not as bright would be useful. Over here in New York, tri-state area, they're somewhat pointless. So this is, I would say, good 8 inches lower, than there's still plenty bright, plenty useful. In my opinion, did not affect this at all. Maybe if I would go someplace in the country where it's much darker, it would be a different story, but if this was a mistake, I'm gonna make another video and definitely report on it. So it's still there. So even 8 inches down, plenty bright, plenty useful. I hope this helps.